Bat Lobby Never Left, SV here with another live reaction to the beginning after the end. This week we're reading chapter 149, so you know the vibes. Last chapter we saw our boy Arthur begin to tell his parents the truth behind his birth, everything about the reincarnation and stuff like that. So they're about to have a tough conversation right now, so it's going to be hella interesting. Again, I'm sorry for the late reaction. I tried to do it yesterday as normal, but the Tapo's website was too much traffic on it. I couldn't open the chapter before I had to go to work. So we here a day late. Hope y'all are ready for this reaction because I'm ready. Let's go. T-Bait chapter 149. Painful goodbyes. This is rough. We start right where we left off. Arthur beginning to tell his parents the truth behind his birth. I was transported, reborn. Something happened and I was taken from my world and brought into this one. Whoa. Wait a minute, son. You're going to have to back it up. So we see already his pops. Ray is already like, wait. You gotta rewind, cuz. Like, what we talking about here? Already Ray's like, whoa. So we see, boom. Oh my God. This is gonna be so painful. So we see Arthur's mom, Alice. Art, what are you talking about? Another world? Are you okay? And she puts his hand on it and trying to take his fever. Are you okay? Where is this coming from? Did that teacher of yours tell you this? No, Mom. My teacher doesn't know about this. No one but you guys know any of this. So obviously, like, she's trembling, bro. His mother, because obviously, your kid just told him that he was reborn from another world? Your kid told you that? My teacher doesn't know about this. No one but you guys. I don't know the correct term for this phenomenon either. I've thought about this for a while, but my best guess is that it's something akin to reincarnation. Yeah. Arthur, did something happen to you after they took you away? Did they hurt you in some way? So again, Alice, Arthur's mom, is not trying to hear any of this. She's like, wait, when they capture you, did they torture you? Did they fuck your brain up? Like, what's going on? You see? Oh, she goes, did they hurt you? Come here. Let me try to heal. And Ray goes, honey. And Ray is there stoic, bro, just like, honey. Let's hear him out. Let the boy speak. Understand, hoodies, you're 100 understandable mom moves, bro. No one is faulting Alice in any capacity, bro. Any capacity. This is classic mom behavior. We love to see it. And in classic dad fashion, Ray goes, let the boy speak. Oh. So tight. Oh my God, Ray. Oof, okay. So we get, oh my God. So Arthur, as Ray says that, Arthur goes, I described the world that I came from, at least the part I could remember. The role that I played there and relationships that I had with excruciating amount of detail, you see? So he's giving up all the details so they can be like, this can't be a lie. If he has this much info about this other place, this cannot be some kind of bullshit. So they would understand I wasn't making this up exactly. With excruciating detail. Throughout it all, my parents stayed silent for the most part. My father would ask questions here and there, but his face remained expressionless. Jesus, bro, this is rough, man. My mother, however, was obviously shaken up, her face pale. The trembling of her hands increased as my story progressed, obviously. I couldn't tell how much time had passed, but it seemed like I had been talking for several hours. Wow. Until King Gray. Oh my God, don't tell me they're calling him by King Gray now. Not even Arthur? Oh, okay. I don't think he's calling him that. I think he's just saying the name out loud. I'm gonna say, don't do this to me. My heart would break. My heart would break, bro. King Gray. So you're fighting. Your talent in magic. Yeah. The key system in my old world worked similarly in certain aspects to mana of this world. As for the fighting, you get the idea. Yeah. Again, he remembers all the shit. We see Alice breaking down. The crazy laugh. Tears running down her face. She's hysterical, bruh. I get it. This is all a joke, right? Hee hee. Oh, my son. You see, she's in denial. She is in that river in Egypt. Denial. Jesus. Bro. Art, you almost got us there, right? Right, Ray? She looking at Ray. Ray over there looking at her like, bitch. This is a joke, right? Arthur Lewin, tell me this is just a cruel joke. She grabs his hands. She grabs Art's hands. She's like, tell me some joke. You can't really be some former king that died and was transported into the mind of my unborn child, right? And then we see, bro, Alice looks like so distraught, bro. Face red as a tomato. Eyes tearing. She just looks like she's just in denial, bro. Right? Right? And Arthur just looks and turns his head away and he goes, I don't exactly know what happened, but I'm not joking. Turns his head away, flip. So then boom. I guess, did she faint? Or she slumps back into Ray. Ray holds her, and then she just has a flashback of all the moments of little Arthur, bro. We see Art as a little kid when he was born. We see them in front of the mirror when Art was in front of the mirror looking at himself. We see them laughing all together. We see Art and Sylvie hugging Alice when he got back to her when he was, lost. And then we see the family. Is this your hair? Is the hair your only thing growing? I can say the same about you, about your beard. It's even more unruly than before. Are you trying to cover your freckles with it? So we see the family, just flashbacks of all the family moments, bro. Again, we see Alice when Arthur was hurt by his hospital bed, just caring for him. True mother vibes, bro. No. So we see Alice grabs her head, bro, puts her fingers through her hair, and I'm telling you, face turns blue, nigga. Blue. No. This is not happening. Yo, Soul King. It's cracking, brother. No. This isn't happening. Ray, don't tell me you believe all of this. Our son is sick. Something must have happened to him while he was gone. No, something definitely happened, honey. And we see Ray is holding his wife as she's distraught still. Shit distraught, bro. Yeah, shit is going crazy. So, Soul King, since you just got in here, we're like a quarter way through the chapter. Arthur began to tell his family about his reincarnation, about how he remembers his birth, that he was from a different world, and when he died, he was transported, reincarnated here into Alice's and Ray's unborn kid. But obviously, as he's telling them this, his parents, Alice, his mother, is not believing it because she don't want to believe her son is a reincarnated king from some other world, bro. Obviously. So we see her now, she's losing it. Our son is sick. He must have happened to him when he was gone. Yeah, bro. But you can't really fault her for not believing Arthur. You can't. Maybe I personally can't fault her, bro. I can't. Like, I'm surprised Ray is believing it. Maybe what I kind of believe now is Ray kind of believes because he understood how strong Arthur was as a kid. So now he's getting like, oh my god, this makes sense to why Arthur was so fucking buff as a 3-year-old child. It makes sense why he was so buff. That's kind of why I'm thinking about Ray is thinking in his head right now. Let's keep going here, bro. Let's keep going. So Arthur flinches and just grips his fists, bro. And oh my god. No. So as Alice is crying into Ray's shoulder, bro, Ray is trying to console her. Arthur just flinches. He grips his fist tight, bro. Gets up and walks out the room. Just leaves. Just walks out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. We cut away. We see Sylvie had a little broccoli in her hands while she was eating. So we see as Art left the room, they go out to the campfire. We see Ellie playing with obviously Arthur. We see Rinia and Winsome there just chilling. Creak. We see the door opens. Ray comes out and he asks his daughter Ellie, can you stay with your mother inside the tent? She nods. She goes, okay. She hands Sylvie to Art. She goes, here you go. Feel better, you poop. You feel better, you shithead, she says as she goes and she leaves Arthur. Feel better, you poop. Classic little sister behavior, bro. Classic. Feel better, you shithead. Stop. Boom. Such a kid, bro. Such a kid. So funny. She stops. Before that, she runs back. She gives Arthur a big ass hug. I remember those days. Yo, facts, bro. Facts. Gives Arthur a big hug. She goes, looks like you're the one comforting me now. He strokes her hair, pats her head. If I won't ask if you have to go away again. Just always come back. You see? I love this. I love this because Ellie was always the one. Ellie's Art's younger sister. So she always felt some kind of way when Art had to go leave, to save the school or to go on some mission or whatever. She was always sad to see Arthur leave because that's her brother. That's her bro. You know what I mean? So she used to always ask him, are you going away again? This, that, and third. So now she's gotten to a level of trust in Arthur where she goes, I'm not going to ask you if you have to go away again. She's like, just make sure you come back. Just always come back to us, bruh. Which I love. Beautiful. Ellie, beautiful. Okay, boom. So, okay. We see Ellie goes into the tent with Alice. Alice is sleeping. We see Ray and Art having a father-son walk. Your mother, she's sleeping right now, Ray says. Is she okay? She was quite in shock, to say the least. Yeah, Arthur just thinks about it like, damn. Ellipses. So you guys believe me? You have no reason to lie to us about this. Besides, it all makes sense now. The early awakening, your brilliance as a fighter and a mage, exactly. Same thing I said 5 minutes ago. The reason why Ray wasn't in such shock and didn't fully disbelieve Arthur is because he was putting the pieces together in his mind. Art awoke in a Manticore at 4 years old. He was a brilliant fighter, a brilliant mage by the age of like 10, even before that. So now he's like, oh, it makes sense. You had prior knowledge before, which is why you were so buff in our world. You see? Early awakening, your brilliance as a fighter and a mage, all of this. It all makes sense. Our Are you okay? Art asked his father. Am I? Of course I'm not. This isn't easy news to swallow, Arthur, or Gray, or whoever you are. Oh, don't call him Gray, bro. That's gonna break my heart. That's still your son. That is still your son. Don't do this to me, bruv. Don't call him Gray. Oh. All of our memories we had as a family in the past, was that all a facade? Was the way you acted how you thought the son we wanted would have been? How am I supposed to act around you now? You were once technically older than me, yet you're here now as my 13-year-old son. It's a lot, bro. Like, Ray is not... It's a lot to take in. A lot. He goes, you were once technically older than me, but now you're standing in front of me as my 13-year-old son. And your mother nursed you as an infant. She mothered a middle-aged man thinking he was her own son. Oh, damn. Damn. Boom. Then we see, yo, Ray is tight, bruh. Ray is tight. Holy shit, dude. Oh my God. Like, I was over here thinking that he was gonna just be okay with it. Like, not okay, but he would understand. But he is obviously distraught as well, which makes sense because, again, this information is incredibly hard to swallow as parents. You know? Holy shit. Boom. Nigga punches the wall, breaks it. I'm sorry, but are you really our son? Or did you take over the unborn baby that would have been our son during your reincarnation? And you see his man's fist bleeding. Or whatever it is that happened to you. You see? So he's just saying some bullshit right now. Art had nothing to say because, again, Arthur doesn't know what happened. Arthur didn't choose to be reincarnated. He died, and then the first thing he saw was the light of being born. So he didn't choose this, bruh. He didn't pick this to happen. He didn't pick this, bro. Come on. And we see Ray just like holding his head. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. I'm just very confused right now. You're right, Dad Reynolds. Oh my God. He doesn't even call him Dad anymore. I hate this. This is gonna break my heart. I hate this so much. Why? He didn't even call him Dad anymore, bruv. Dude. Reynolds. Oh my goodness, bruh. Like you said earlier, the truth is, I really don't know. Maybe I did replace that baby you could have been your son, but I don't know how this process brought me to the world works. Brought me here works, excuse me. Again, Art doesn't know, and this is tough for Art too, we can't forget. This isn't an easy conversation for Art to have. This is a tough combo for every single party involved. Every single party, Alice, Reynolds, or Arthur. This is tough for everybody. He's like, maybe I replaced the baby you could have. I don't know how this process that brought me here works. I didn't want to keep hiding this from you guys, but now I'm questioning whether I made the right choice. I wanted to tell you for so long, but never had the courage. Oh my God. So now he's thinking that this could have been the wrong choice to even tell them in the first place. I don't know, bro. Arthur, I don't think you can't keep it from them forever. Like, now I feel like you had to rip the Band-Aid off, bro. You had to rip the Band-Aid off now. Because if you waited longer, it would have been worse, I feel. I wanted to tell you for so long, but never had the courage to. I wanted to say this before I left. Left? You're leaving. Yeah. And I think that under the current circumstances, it'll be good to spend some time apart. How long will you be gone? At least a few years. Years? That long, huh? Arthur sighs as he walks past his father. I'm still calling Ray his dad, bro. I don't give a fuck. That's still Arthur's dad. I don't care. He walks past his pops, Ray. You know, I never had any memories of my family in my own world. Growing up in an environment where no one truly loved me made me an unrivaled fighter, but a crappy person. But ever since coming to this world, the two of you, and later Ellie, taught me something I had never known. I may not be the strongest fighter or mage in this world, but I'm a hell of a better person now than I ever would have been in my previous life. I'm sorry for the hurt I caused. Thank you for making me a better man. I got goosebumps, bro. Oh my goodness. And we see Ray, finally. Ray didn't cry the whole time as Art was telling him the story. We see Ray finally break down, bro. And thank you for loving me as your son. Bro, stop. Bro, stop. And we see Arthur just walk away, leaving Ray behind. And we get title card. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, that's a speech and a half, bro. That hit me, bruv. I got goosebumps instantly, bro. I'm gonna go read that again. I need to read this monologue again, bro. I'm sorry, I have to do it again. I have to. It's so good. It's so fucking good. You know, I never had any memories of family in my own world. Growing up in an environment where no one truly loved me made me an unrivaled fighter, but a crappy person. But ever since coming to this world, the two of you, and later Ellie, taught me something I had never known. I may not be the strongest fighter or mage in this world, but I'm a hell of a better person now than I ever would have been in my previous life. I'm sorry for the hurt I caused. Thank you for making me a better man, and thank you for loving me as your son. Oh my God, that's so good, bro. So good. Oh my gosh, man. That shit's so good. Like, I dead got goosebumps from that shit. Arthur, beautiful. Arthur, beautiful last words. Like, we couldn't have asked for better last words before Arthur leaves for years to his father. Like, what could you have? Ah, my God. So good. So good. Art comes back. We see Winsome, Renia sitting at the fire. I see you wrap things up. Are you ready? Yeah, let's go. Wait, aren't you going to say goodbye to your family? No need. I already sorted everything out I needed to here. Thank you. I leave him in your care. So Arthur bows to Renia. Renia grabs Arthur's arm before he leaves. He goes, Arthur, please. Your expression is frightening. It is unbefitting of someone as kind-hearted as you. Yeah, and we see, like, Arthur, at this point, his face is blank, bro. Like, expressionless, dude. I can only begin to understand the gravity of the upcoming battles that lay ahead of you. But do not fall back on your old ways. You know the best, that deeper you go into that pit, the harder it will be to come back out. Renia with some beautiful advice for Arthur, bruh. Because again, she's like, you're gonna have some real tough battles ahead of you. But then she's like, don't go into that pit of your previous life, bruh. Don't do that. Because you know better than anyone that once you go deeper into that pit, it's hard to come back out. Facts. Now go. I'll take care of things here. So we see Winsome setting up some kind of portal, I guess. Oh, so Winsome like cuts his finger, drops a kind of like blood on this portal. Bloop. This huge glowing portal just pops up. Giant flash of light, bruh. Hey, Winsome. Was there something wrong with my expression? Your expression reminded me of the pantheon of Asuras and Atheistus. They are a race of fine warriors that have learned to close off their emotions in order to fight with the most efficiency. A very useful technique indeed. Are you sure you have tied up your loose ends here? I need your full concentration once we're in. I'm ready. We see Arthur and Sylvie. I'm ready. They walk into the portal. Chapter ends. Oh my gosh. So it's fucking here, bro. They're heading to the Ashura homeworld. The training is about to begin. It's lit, bro. It's so lit. It's so lit. Bro, what an end, I'm telling you, bro. Oh my goodness, man. He goes, your expression reminded me of the pantheon of Asuras. They are a race of fine warriors that have learned to close off their emotions in order to fight with the most efficiency. Crazy, bruh. This chapter was just so many emotions in this chapter, bruh. Like, such an emotional and impactful chapter, like, character-wise, you know? For, like, the characters in the story, it's such an impactful chapter, bruh. Like, Alice, the mom, learning about this, and Ray learning about this. Alice being in full denial. Ray being in denial, but being really pissed, bro. But then him understanding more about it making sense. Oh my goodness, man. This moment with Ellie telling him, don't come back. So good, bruh. So good. Again, this was a painful one to read, bro. Like, the title of the chapter being Painful Goodbyes is a perfect description of this chapter. Because these goodbyes were painful. Not only for me reading it, but for Arthur as well, bro. They really threw all the moments together and everyone is starting to be real. That's a fact, bro. It's a fact. Oh my goodness. So we know that Arthur said he's going to be gone for years. So is it going to be a time skip, bro? Is there a time skip coming up soon? What's going to happen? Oh, I'm so ready, though. All I know is I'm so ready. Jeez, man. We go into the homeworld next of the Asuras, so it's really going to be crazy. I can't wait to see what it looks like, what Arthur's going to learn, all of this. Yeah. And this one was painful, bruh. Painful. But if you made it to the end of this reaction, I appreciate you. This shit was emotional, bruh. I got goosebumps several times in this drawing. Several times. But if you made it to the end, I appreciate you so much. I'll be back next week with another chapter of T-Bait. If you enjoyed, drop a like on the video for me. If you didn't fuck with it, drop a dislike, bro. Feedback's always appreciated. Drop a sub for your boy. I'm bringing more content, more reactions every week. But yeah, I'm going to see y'all next week. Stay safe out in these streets, and I'm going to see y'all soon. Peace.